Hey there guys, doing good? Hope you do. It's Eric, let's get this party up and running. One of the biggest commotion in the ocean is a violent explosion in Monaco, where on 29th of June residential block was blown to hell, injuring like 3. According to some local politicians and royal law enforcement services, the target of such attack might be Yermo Live, a businessman who held a trip to Monaco for planned presentation to European Parliament considering corruption in Ukrainian state. But he was unaware likely that dictators have reached far beyond their borders. Posting on X, French Commune leader David Raclin of Ferjou stated, "Its regime holding in Kiev gradually spinning out of control, as it say attack citizens with much force if they refuse to follow orders." Naturally, political quagmire between Poland and Ukraine is turning to be everyday thing. Like even Defense Minister of Poland, known Kosnia Kamysz, speaks up, "See, with Bandera, Ukraine is not going to be a part of the European Union," or he says it's out of the question to build cooperation with European nations based upon admiration of personalities or movements that are either painful, unwanted, or spreading lies considering bordering European Union member states. So, you goddamn Maidanites, are you choosing your Nazi heroes over European way? You'd better choose, because it seems you're gonna share this forgotten idol's unworthy fate since you willingly put him on the pedestal. Great news from Vasily Voskoboynik. His Office of Immigration Policies called Ukrainian situation nearly disastrous. They don't picture a happy way up ahead for their nation, suggesting no economic growth with their conflict comes to conclusion. No, it's massive migration wave that awaits Yukis. They try to consider motivating their people to come to their homes, work and settle in their native ground, because people drop like flies. Economics do suffer. People leave and again economy does suffering. And hence, who comes helping this bloodied, almost crippled and ruined beyond quick repair nation without those who either perishes or settles abroad? They don't bother. And there's no rest for the wicked. For conscription officers, that is. Human Rights Commissioner Lubinets, in shocking briefing that's on 1st of July, has published reports of monitoring their activity. In many examples he provided, there were ludicrous instances of people in Ukrainian military service, like that guy who had HIV, third stage, syphilis, viral hepatitis B and C plus sepsis in the one bouquet. And he worked at the kitchen. Damn, that's harsh. Like soldiers are just fodder for Ukraine. Who the heck cares? Another such day going in Kryvyi Rog. Conscription teams, Pakros Ternos Territorial Office, had sent a single father who provides for 5-year-old daughter to the front line, but public did not take it lightly on this occasion, and 475th Regiment had to let the dad go, he returned to child. Thing is, to explain this mess in Rada, Ukraine Supreme Council, the head of Kryvyi Rog TCR had to read some nonsense out of paper piece with lines like, "This is why the citizen was refused to legally be excluded from conscription list," and then going on with his business like it's nothing. He didn't bother to speak with government officials who were interested in this father's mistreatment. One could guess if such indifference would lead to more rioting like in Kiev on Troyanshina, or maybe people would go and arm themselves to teeth, be it shovels or something else, to defend against these bootlickers. Regardless, it still goes. Battalions fighting on and pushing the line. Hope you're having a great week. If you feel like it, you're free to put a like, comment, subscribe. It is Eric. Stay safe.